Kofi, another story. Saka. Sisia and Naya Nintia say, and send me a papa. But oh dear, young fresh story no, Emma young call and Sam Emo.
Procurement Act. So single source here be chasso because it's been abused.
Sammy, you on record?
Oh yes, yeah, be chasso. The only window will be emergencies. That's all the other limitations, no, we are going to end it. It's here because the abuse we can't take it any longer.
Asempa FM.
Clearly the promise, and then someone Okudzeto Black was speaking in opposition, said Omoba be trust single source contract. So na Omajai just imagine no credit was superfluous because a idea or act the mother that say circumstances are always with the sole source and one emergency account, two technical competence like BB one company penny bit me go bit me the rota. Do we have that?
That's what I'm saying.
Agency and all of that.
Well, especially our foreign minister there. So we say I don't know why he still doesn't see the need to apologize to Ghanaians. So it is Wakasa Pao. If he had the Kasa Kwas at SSN, I think he should be the first casualty. Because Wakasa, and he's not showing us say, Adia Makani Nana me better na Korean show. Me hunyoma differently in Timpamcho Abia. But if you talk like this, now oh yeah, what you say you this over trim. So Kasa say we are. Nasa oh to sana mona. Oh over trim one. He talked about in Sase Onsema and they MPP for Fuma toning in Eddie, Yen Ton Abasa, be a beam. What has happened today?
Sir, a buying suspended.
And what has happened today? It has of course.
But more than new man,
please, John, your man has been there time immemorial. Won't you mean Kofa Bansem? Now, since time immemorial, he for the value government put and no man. It's the same,
say our land valuation.
Yeah, of course, the same, said you see Casa Brana only to me. I now say a bansa say one some crowd. I know be there some see you na you school back, you crow back, you bush back, you swim back, a man for dim come. You can and now ye. A bansa say one comedy. But he talked even about the president's jet, pristine condition. He still doesn't see the need to show remorse. Because in the what here train now here to damage. Now see him too. What about Tinas Mons say, Quapanudia Gombe to what or Matthew ministry in that one? What do you do? I'm sorry. Things are different. Things are different, but to put up a defense, that's why I'm appealing to members of the NDC. Don't appeal, don't put up a defense. If you put up a defense, in essence, what you are telling all of us is that Opesa or the throw and a twice a year with you. But that cannot be the case.
But him said the roads minister echo parliament because earlier now minority members on the road committee at a press conference. In the road minister called parliament story. Government dismisses sole sourcing claims, defends big push as lawful and transparent. The Minister for Roads and Highways, Honorable Kwame Govins Abuja, has firmly rejected claims that the government's flagship big push infrastructure program is driven by sole sourcing, describing such assertions as, quote, mischievous and inconsistent with the facts presented to Parliament. Delivering an update to the House on Tuesday, the minister stated unequivocally that all contracts under the Big Push program have been awarded in strict compliance with the Public Procurement Act and its regulations. He stressed that procurement processes remain transparent with full contractual details publicly accessible on the ministry's website. The minister revealed that contrary to claims of widespread sole sourcing, only 44% of major contracts, including those under the Big Push, were awarded through sole sourcing, while over 400 contracts have been procured through open competitive tendering. I always say sometimes in PR, your card stuck.
And I said, we only percentage of 400, no, and our copy will be 400.
Yeah. About sole source and the other 40.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
But contract then source.
That's what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm saying. So what constitutes the 44%? They sometimes maybe they forget themselves. That's the challenge. And only the unfortunate deceit now. They don't know. They feel that we are still in those ages.
Hey.
That is why the approach this afternoon is that as a country, let's get off from those kind of.
But my reason for solo sourcing, he explained that given the scale and urgency of addressing Ghana's deteriorated road network, a mix of procurement methods was deliberately adopted within the bounds of the law to accelerate delivery and prevent cost escalations. According to him, strict adherence to lengthy procurement processes would have significantly delayed critical projects and worsened economic hardship. It is almost strictly by saying the competitive
Why their definition for sole source, any reasons are different from that of the MPP?
No.
So go and check the reasons from Amoakwanta and Asensubuachi. And other agents will go through that sole source. Go and check. I don't want this. This is not healthy for us. Why? Yeah, and now okay, said here to that extent. Even that percentage is scary. Per what you said in opposition, 44%. You are proud.
You assume major 44% of major.
But I'm saying that 44. Do you know 44? Maybe it will be about the 400 you are talking about. Because we are not seized with the figures. So 44 now, can it be about 400? Bottom line is that what Kassetia vehemently, you oppose the idea that is a conduit for, corruption. You 44%. You want to put up a defense? Excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Obi. The principles are lacking here. Any education, Odime. Yembeti asia se saa de no eka eyan hihye ye ho woni bia banya kwanya saa de bia putupuru ewo ehia pa no still yebeti maka choza let your conscience be your guide. Let the love for the country be your guide. Let that patriotic spirit be your guide. Shall you know ma photo odi apimo o papa no mami photo odi apimo o family picture odi apimo and take a good decision that inures to the benefit of the bigger populace, not just yourself and some few friends, not just yourself and your party. That is the conversation. So your thinking is that a lawyer of repute. Now me me pia abai backdoor business as a lawyer. I know we now call us squad no abwana. Who set up chamber what share I don't know abwana. All government legal in Amidama who because yes. So there's always an explanation for some of these things. Let's be fair to ourselves. Obia nsi wo kwan. The esra on say na no da se dey kasa ya no yi ka. Ye kwa yanim no se ekogina platform so a yenti asia se ya behunu mo so behunu ye san komo no yenti ntum biem oba ese sa wiye na beka che se no kure e kan hihye no ho de na mom ye hu bi penti no ye bebo ye hu modia bi se ye ma ne ntra ahie bi efise asem se bibi hu ko hia pa ana se eyem putupumu ana ade aye pen asumasi mpo
any bit of a quanda so
yeah na acheze me news na mom ni muru so no e ho say but don't come and defend when you do that no be mom you say the madam you nim
especially just opposed
in your mouth no be so I say we sape na hono na we sape na say dey say we dey wadaroma kwase ebobi ya be it yesre no it has happened. We don't know what the fourth estate is coming up with. Maybe you're not on the surface. Maybe deeper revelations by the fourth estate ever up. All the people who say no makopia to nothing when our cousins we percentage can say we entreat politicians, and then one of the honest politicians spoke on a year just assembly. A year Mukum this year, on this tomato matter. His honesty, he admits that this is the challenge. He admits that then our man all these years, over 69 years. Now tomato quatria 3 seconds here and I say you also say he admits that even the number one gentleman, His Excellency the President of the Africa catches on scaling up everything that they are doing to ensure say tomato and other info no he admits that he set in motion a technical team and Obedi Komonache. He thanks the gentleman.
Your man is coming.
And I'm because he that admission in them or say, oh, to me, first should worry in answer day. If we say only funds because it's Sikano Maya, Obenya all the fantastic plans. But it is the finance ministry that will make that clearance between the two and the Mwako. This is an honest admission. Major problem is the finance.
When Burkina Faso force export of intos.
Amugusu din komo is entirely sir. Amugusu din there by no you tie dia Ghana nkasa de biko amanani.
Ayamso ye export bi.
E de biko amanani. It is a sign that dia
export no. Na ye use ni nyina.
It is sika no ebeba from ne ho atoy. It was a robbing Peter to pay Paul. So balance sheet no and where enyina ho yi. All these things, no, almost 90 days. In fact, John Awuni or something, yes. Beverages and then president. Yes. Or see, on the quad minister ultimatum. Or see any very pass say a boama tomato, ejina brania. Or shame ministry, no, any minister, no, or more 90 days, say one infant to and a moment tomatoes in Bua baby, because tomatoes, Giano, or say, how the minister Bemba say, oh, yes, happy. Now, what you say, because yes, so I want us to start having such honest, transparent conversations. Of course, but the previous administration, when we confronted the ministers, no, I remember before Brian the minister said that we encourage those over 100 million. He never said so. I think Dr. Okudzeto I know Gyamfi said that. That it was not true at that point. Say yes, import to. I think a Piabuacho also. And he was very angry. Say the imported tomatoes worth over $100 million, and that's where he discarded it. He said, "Come on, how is that possible?" So
but the reality shows.
So that is the point. So over time. 69 years, our reliance on Burkina, it should now tell us a story. The minister also talks about a challenge that Ghana tomatoes, Ghana phone in the a dose too much.
Ghana phone alternative if you compare. Matter of taste.
Taste and choice.
Of course. Choice because there are alternatives. Yeah. If there is no alternative,
it is easy foreign rice, local rice.
Ghana need the Nigeria. Ecuador hotel be our Nigeria. And Nigerian local rice now be you.
And now be the
when the upper Gary and as a semovita or no way. So obedi Munkwade Nigerian local rice. Once you have alternatives by our choice, no alternative, no other choice no way. You would acquire that taste and eat now, call baby. If you don't put the once we need to, because it's embarrassing say we have better fertile land than Burkina Faso, and for them to even put the whole idea say you're comparing those coffee Burkina Faso. Don't say you're ferry.
And yet, Jenny, you know,
we should be ashamed. Jenny, let this provoke the system. Now we all trust in the competencies of Honorable Eric Opoku. Say at least if for nothing at all, in opposition as spokesperson on the Agric. And as a ranking member of the Agric and Cocoa Affairs Committee,
he distinguished himself.
My Ghana India who said only Mejuman and he can do it. Now he has the opportunity. The ball is in his court. Only the necessary support from the finance minister. The president should give directives that this is an emergency. And to force it, release money and let's get these things done.
Okay, so that's it. It's your message. Teacher when issues are raised, that they should put aside their emotions and partisanship. We have genuine criticisms across the country. Those genuine criticisms, you need to just see through it, and those that you think are relevant for your cause, you have. But honestly, I have a difficulty understanding. Few ones in Brazil. To listen to the challenges. I don't know.
Losing power not any difficult. And they think that when you criticize them, you are fast tracking.
But you are there because we criticize somebody. Absolutely. That gave you the privilege to sit there.
But even the criticism should let you do things better.
Exactly.
Honestly, your reaction should not be saying
I'm struggling to understand it.
Especially when you know, sir, this criticism is from a genuine.
Yes, I'm struggling to understand it.
And your mischief.
I'm struggling.
But when we tell you, sir, maybe you overspoke in opposition. And that should guide how you do things now. We are not doing that criticism out of mischief. No.
Why?
And a genuine criticism for you to realize and do things right.
Just wait.
No,
Exactly. Because you are a beneficiary of a certain system.
Yes.
So our system will not go acquaint. And what ban use our system to serve as a check. What the also identity uses that as a check and gives you there as a check. You go for different market scheme, never market one. When the promise of licensure was there, when the promise of LGBT was there, road construction was there, matters of health was there, education was there. Please, we don't have any market scheme than the market scheme that we have used all these years. One worrying aspect, Kwazobi, and then most of these agencies and ministries, they are engaging the service of a lot of people. How many share with public service?
Sir, like
I'm telling you, take table community will be with you. Nipa be they don't have, they have assemblies, they have absolutely nothing doing. But they are paid. And then they shut you. So I'm drawing your attention to a certain statement all finance ministers have made and continue to make, including this current one, Dr. Kese Atuforsi, that we borrow to pay salaries. It's been there because if you have such characters around, if people are engaged,
but we have to spend money.
We are spending on them. We are spending. We say, so don't paint the picture as if say I feel you borrowed to pay. We have borrowed from time immemorial to support the system to pay salary. Is this good? If you do a proper careful check of what really some of the challenges are, most of them are avoidable. That borrowing, you bet my chance to say, tell. Some business checks and Kazawi. Any part of what say now, one bed, Juma work, a Juma back, table back, with about 8. So, what are you talking about? Mr. Mo, idea AC. You share a solution to it. Either we are creating or we are empowering people, but we can't just one office and we have 18 people doing the same job. At the end of the night, a bicycle and a ditch, a bicycle catcher, a Okojibusia and a Triaka. It is for the partners and the name. We pretend that we have given job opportunities, but there's nothing to work on. Absolutely nothing to work on. A case in point, now the local government minister telling the assemblies 24-hour economy, a market, market be AC 24-hour market. Some markets, some existing market, and others only about 24 across all these MMDCs will be 24-hour market.
Now 24-hour market. What's the idea?
Will be the 24-hour market. Markets here, what the crazy Shemukina. I'm an educator at Chennai and Wapa. And do we always have to do something? Which one? The demand is not there. 24-hour positions on Canada is only the law. Oh, pilot to 24-hour market. Bantima.
Yes.
Oh, pilot to Osu. Yanshe, because no, a jet drum dada. Yanshe Hawa.
And I do
the economy.